afternoon, folks. This is Frod on Wheels, day of rest. We're in this lovely town, Birmingham. Good night at an Indian yesterday. It was late. A couple of cognacs down in the hotel bar. It's a nice way to end the evening. Today, of course, it's a lot of rest, but we also have to wash clothes. And Froddy has been out and bought some, washing powder, yeah? And of course he reads the instructions and everything. So we're doing the washing now. As we've been wearing the same clothes for two. Frod, oi! What's this? It's not dirt. This, of course, is what happens when you want to wash clothes. And I'm not quite sure. What does it say? Intensive and phobia. What does that mean, Frod? What does it mean?
Intense. What? Where?
Entfälligkeit.
Yeah.
Before, after.
Right.
Looking at what's happened here, this is before and this is after. Thank you very much. Well, this is what happens on Frod on Wheels. I'll be sending the bill to the Frod because this isn't really what I had in mind. So, for now, Froddy's going to have a nice meeting with Mr. Fist, but we don't want that on film now, do we? Right, this is Frod on Wheels. This is day of rest, according to the Frod. It's been Indian 2 days in a row, Indian meals. Yesterday was hot, today was mild. We're at the hotel, we're taking it easy. It's hard going to the bog because there's a flight of stairs to walk up. We are tired. The Frod is the Frod, which doesn't make life much easier. But tomorrow will be exciting. The morale is low. And the Frod isn't the type of person, lieutenant, who can sort of build it up. So, yeah, this is a rice bit. This is a pint. This is a good night. Cheers. This is here, there and everywhere. We got the last part of the trek. Will we make it to Berchtesgaden? I don't know. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. He doesn't know. Nobody knows. But join us. See if we do this. See you tomorrow. It's going to be a bloody nightmare. Watch and learn. The Frod, the day of rest is over.
Absolutely.
How are you today then?
Better than 2 days ago, at least.
But worse than tomorrow, better than tomorrow.
Probably.
Yeah, worse than today.
Yeah.
Well, it was a well and truly needed day of rest, was it not?
Oh yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, because we were knackered yesterday.
Absolutely.
But today, we're looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would say so.
Yeah, we're off to towards Berghof, which Frod says, you know, we've got the parallel with Lord of the Rings again. This is the bit where Frodo and Sam leave the Fellowship and start, well, they go downstream, don't they? And they go through the marshes. So this is the marshes bit before we get to Mordor, according to the Frod. So, and he is the ring bearer. Looks like we're going to have trouble getting rid of the ring. We've got a small ring, you know, down here too. is on its way. But we're towards Bartels. We don't really know what to expect today. We don't know how our legs will be doing, so it's going to be exciting. We're looking forward to finding out. We're raring to go. The Frod, the rocket, is raring to go. So let's be on our bikes and on our way. Cold and windy. It was a heavy climb to get up here. Now we're going down again. Something I do not like. We've got tailwind at this very moment in time. No hellos when I'm driving this fast. 51 kilometers an hour. Oh dear, maybe I should have brought my helmet after all. Don't do this at home, kids. Oh, I'm looking forward to climbing that one on a cold, windy day. Cold, it's windy, and these routes, these signposts are taking us all over the place, into towns. The signposts end, we missed one down there, we took a long circle through this real estate area, came back into where we started. This is hard work. What'd you say, the Frod?
Yeah, fun.
It is, it's cold, windy.
It's real summer. It's like a Norwegian summer right now.
Like a Norwegian summer, yeah. But where are the marshes?
They were left somewhere down there, I think.
It's very hilly. You didn't tell me about these hills, Frod.
No.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Uforskammet opplagt og like blid.
And that's what we like to hear from the rocket. The rocket moves on, of course. He never stops for a rest. Oh look, he's even managed to get on his bike. Where do we go, Frod? Can't hear you. Yeah, it's up and down. But the sun has come out and it was very cold earlier, so this is perfect. We can't complain. The wind's on our side, nice roads, a little traffic. And we're even going in the right direction for once, which is nice. Right, here we've got another one of these roller coasters. And there you go. was a fun hill. Straight down as fast as possible, and then up as fast as possible. The Frod is not pedalling, which he should be doing. There, he's started pedalling. The sun has come out. It's turning into quite a beautiful day. Oh, Frod, how's it doing? How's it going?
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Sun's come out. A bit warmer. We've got a tailwind.
Yeah. Should be nice downhill at least. But then again, you never look forward to the downhills, do you?
He's saying something there. Right, the Frod has me cycling through the woods today. Not too bad a path though. And always nice with a change. And there he is. The rocket. So fast, especially on the gravel roads. And of course, not my favourite surface, and this was pretty bad. Stretch. Oh look. Here we go. Bonjour! Bonjour, cows!
Right, we are on our way to Frods, I believe it's called. We left, as you probably know by now, we left, can't even remember the name of the bloody city anymore. Anyway, we're on the road and we encountered this sign. Should be interesting. Really interesting.
And you see, now we've got this descent into Basewell, and it's too steep for me, so I have to brake all the time, which isn't good for my brakes. And with this 30 kilo of trailer behind me, it puts so much pressure on the brakes. I'm not going down here at 20 kilometers an hour. Stupid. You never know who's going to jump out. And it's just, oh, I can hear my brakes getting very hot. I pick up so much speed so quickly. I'm going to have to brake again if I'm going to be able to stop in time. And there we have it. Let's see what this... Oh, that's not too bad actually. It's hot, warm. Oh. Ah, not too bad.
Frod, what's going on? What's happening?
I think we might have found a way to our goal.
But are we going to make? Are we going to get there? It doesn't. It's not looking good. It's Wednesday.
No.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday, it is.
That leaves Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days to get to Berchtesgaden.
Yeah, indeed.
We have to be in Munich on Sunday. What's going on? What's happened here?
Well, we have too little time. But
It's raining outside, it's cold.
yeah.
We were meant to be doing 70 kilometres today and ended at 50 kilometres and we went the wrong way.
You have to mention this. Come on. Yeah, but we can take that tomorrow.
Alright, let's point some fingers here. Who's responsible for that?
I guess.
I mean, that travesty. Oh, of course it's you. I mean, come on, who's the lieutenant?
Yeah, that's me.
Who's the leader?
And that's me.
Who's the pathfinder who found that route? What was that Garmingen route or whatever it was?
Garming, yeah.
And he was so proud of himself.
Mhm.
And who led the way.
Mhm.
Who has to take responsibility for this?
Of course, me.
900 kilometres down the road, and we're not going to get to Berchtesgaden unless you've got something up your sleeve. And I'm not talking about sweat.
No, true. Indeed. Well, we can get to Salzburg, at least. And then and we probably will reach that by Friday, as far as I know.
It's raining, it's cold outside, it's windy.
Well, not windy now. It's raining, yes.
How many kilometres?
It's 228.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Oh, no worries. Nice one. And this is the fantastic route you've set up. We have to go through Munich.
Which we actually want to avoid, yes indeed. But I don't think there's any alternative if we're gonna reach our goal in time, really. It's gonna be a nightmare, really. But it's a look at the slope though. It's a nice slope. You can't miss that one.
Okay, I'll give you that. It's a nice slope. Are you sure your tablet isn't upside down?
Well, still. We can try, we can do it. Come on. Don't be negative now.
Don't be negative. We have to retrace our steps again. We have to go 6 kilometres up where we came down. Some genius pathfinder. I'm not going to mention any names or name. Anyhow, we have fans all over the world sending in emails, or rather the Frod does. But and we're gonna, let's answer a few now, because let's face it, it's far from certain we're gonna get to time in Munich. We're gonna have any time to do anything. We might not even get to Salzburg, let alone Berchtesgaden. And Frod on Wheels isn't really famous for actually achieving their goals, is it? Right, so anyway, let's do an email. Here's one for me. Famous comedian, 50-ish, England and the US. Hello, Mr. J. I am a famous and successful, not to mention very rich comedian and screenwriter who wishes to remain anonymous. Great job you lads are doing. The Frod, well, what can I say? He is amazing. Any chance he could team up with Carl Pilkington? Imagine, 2 idiots abroad instead of just one. We're talking major bucks here. Get back to me and let me know what you think. Cheers for now and cycle safely. RG. Well, RG, major bucks, I like the sound of that. I'll have a word with the Frod, you never know. I mean, come on, let's face it. He is already famous though, he's Frod on Wheels. He's up there, you know, he's up there with Carl Pilkington. They both move in mysterious ways. Carl, a man with mysterious thoughts, the Frod, mysterious actions. So, nice to hear from you, RG. Again, I'll have a word with the Frod. Now, let's see if there's anything for the Frod here. Right, the Frod. here we go. You get thousands of emails. There are so many wanting to get in touch with you
Okay.
and hear out your thoughts. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see what's
Right.
what the world has got to say today.
Yeah. This is from Kurt, I believe. Yeah. Age 46, builder from Kehl, Germany. Well, I've been to Kehl, so that's nice. Hello, Kurt. Nice to see you or meet you. Okay. The question goes, can I see your belly button? Okay, that's somewhat of a strange question. Why would you want to do that though? I believe you have your own belly button, but that you can watch all day. I'm not gonna, my own's private. That's okay. I mean, nobody needs to see that, really. It's kind of a personal thing, yeah.
Oh, Kurt, that wasn't. We'll have to have a word with the producers about that because I don't know. I've seen your belly button, Frod. What's all that about?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a strange question. Hey, get her?
But when we were at the restaurant this evening, and well, I come to think of it, when we were at the camping site the other day, and what was it? The manager came and said, "There's a telephone call from you." Wasn't that from Kurt?
That was probably from Kurt as well, yeah.
And you went
It's
running
been so
off.
many, it's, yeah.
Huh? Oh, well, anyway. This is Frod on Wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Signing off for tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
The adventure continues tomorrow.
Yes, it does.
It's going to be a nightmare.
It's going to be not a dream, at least.
It's going to be hell on earth, Frod.
Okay, thank you.
Isn't it?
1 mile or 1 kilometer at a time, I guess.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
So to all the viewers, good night.
Frod on Wheels. Signing off. Frod. Behind you is the Hotel Hish, where we stayed.
Yes, I believe it's called originally.
This today is called the Day of Days.
Must be.
This is the day when you either live or die.
Yep.
We have to get not just to Munich, really we have to get through Munich.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, for sure.
Are you ready for it?
I'll do my best.
Yep, this is where eagles dare, where men are made, legends are made. The Frod already is a legend though, but there are people in queue, people standing in line waiting to take his place. Some say this is the end of the Frod. Not just the beginning of the end, or the end of the beginning, or the beginning of the end of the beginning, or the beginning of whatever, but this is it. This may be his last march, they're saying, but I for one don't believe that. The rocket, also known as the Blur, the Frod, the legend, the man of the people, friend of the stars. I believe in him, I trust him, and I follow him. And although I pass through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil, because the Frod is behind me, and today he will be behind me, trust me. But he'll get there, that's one thing I know. So come on your bike, let's do this.
Right. way to Munich. We just left Kaufbeuren this morning, and we've been cycling towards Munich ever since. We're not that far. Just traveled about 20, I think, kilometers so far. But finally, we have found some rather nice roads we can follow to Landsberg, and then from there we go due east to Munich, roughly. We eventually want to avoid the city, but we'll see when we get there. Oh well. It's a nice road, and it's been raining all day, so a bit wet. But that's okay, I'm not cold. There you go.
Yeah, Frod?
Yes.
On our way to Landsberg.
Yep.
Band of brother country again.
Indeed. We don't have the time to stop though, we have to pass through.
Oh, we always have time.
Yeah, we can make time on our side, of course. Yeah.
Of course we will. It's what we do. We make time.
Okay.
What else do we do, Frod?
We survive.
And what are we doing today?
We're surviving, hopefully.
Good.
Yeah.
Day of days, day of the Frod.
Oh.
The rocket has spoken. Blessed be his name. Here comes the Frod. He looks determined. He's going fast. This is a man with a mission. The blur, the rocket, the Frod. Go, go, go!
This is the day of days, and it's been raining for a couple of hours now. We both got wet in the journey into Landsberg. And here comes the coffee. Oh, lovely, danke schön.
Nice.
There you go, Frod. And changed clothes I've got. I've got some wool on now and a dry raincoat, rain jacket. I'm still pretty cold. It stopped raining, which is nice. Well, we've still got 50-60 kilometres to go. Probably 60. So, I don't know, let's hear what the Frod has to say. Well, the Frod,
Yes.
you've been moving in mysterious ways today. I think we can safely say that, can't we?
Well, we always can't we? But the thing is, I'm optimistic. I'm thinking the sun is coming out now. Like you said, it's stopped raining, so that's good. And we just have to head east.
Yeah. You're cycling with your t-shirt on and it's soaked through and you don't get cold at all.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm freezing.
Well, I started beginning cold just a few minutes ago, and then I put up my jacket, but still.
Still, things are looking up. It's going to be sunny. That's what you say. It's going to be warmer if it's sunny. So really, this is going to be an easy day of days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
Let's see if the Frod is right. We're going to drink our coffee, and we're going to show you what happened next. This is Frod on wheels, signing off for the moment.
The sun has come out, the Frod.
Yes.
What do you reckon? You were right, as you always are.
Blue sky.
And where are we off to now?
Munich.
Munich. And which direction is that?
That way.
On that road, yeah?
Yeah.
They call that the road of certain death, you know.
Yeah. We could take the safer road, of course, but we never do that.
No, we don't.
Yeah, there's a signpost post there saying München for bikes and lorries, which isn't a bad combination really. Lorry drivers usually take great care when driving past. Got my wool on. I'm a bit warmer now, the sun's come out. It's going in and out actually. But it's dry, it's not raining, because that rain froze me to death. Anyway, it's about 70 kilometres left, give or take. So I'm on my bike. You can sit in your sofa, arm off. On the left is the main road, heading straight east for Munich. And we're following a parallel road for tractors and bikes. Could be a bit warmer. It is chilly. But I'm not complaining about the wind. Seems to be going here, there and everywhere, like Frod on wheels. But it's not a headwind, that I'm sure. Now I'm doing 46 kilometers an hour, maybe slightly downhill. We had a steadier climb earlier on.
Jeff Frod,
Yes, indeed.
I can see two of you here.
Huh? Yeah, you can, huh? Okay. Hello.
That was Day of Days.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't know. We didn't make it to Munich, at least, that's for sure. We got about, I don't know, 158 kilometers to go to Salzburg. And we got 2 days left, which is nice. No.
Yeah, we didn't make it to Munich. Well, it was a question of we could have made it to Munich, but we didn't want to make it to Munich. We wanted to get through Munich, and there wasn't a chance in hell of doing that. So we're on the wrong side of Munich. We're on the west side, and at this moment in time, we really don't know what we will be doing, because it's 160 kilometers, 80 kilometers tomorrow, and you're going to spend at least 20 or 30 of them getting through Munich. That will take hours. It's cold, I'm cold, it's wet, Frod's wet, it's windy, Frod's is windy, if you know what I mean. The beer doesn't taste any good anymore. It's about 10 o'clock, we've had it, I'm off to bed, get some warmth in my body. Something went wrong today, something went wrong yesterday. Who's to answer for it? I've seen the emails that are pouring in to Frod on Wheels. A lot of people not very happy what's going on. I'm one of them. I am one of them, and let's face it, there's going to be a lot of questions asked. Who is responsible? Because it doesn't look as if we're going to be getting to Berchtesgaden, the Eagle's Nest, the Berghof, Salzburg. We won't be seeing Froddy dancing over the, sound of music. It's not looking good. And on that note, we'll be answering these questions. We'll be finding out who is responsible, because it's not me. It's not me that put me on that bloody road with the holes, the gravel and all that crap, with that GPS rubbish. So, Frod on Wheels signing off. Don't leave us. We're going to find out. Because we don't like to disappoint Frods fans. So good night.
Good morning.
Why do we fight?
Because we have to keep our people liberated.
What's that got to do with cycling and cyclamentaries and whatever?
To remember the past.
Remember the past. Good answer, Frod. Good answer, I'll give you that one. Today is
Thursday?
2 days left.
Yeah.
A long stretch ahead of us, if we even get halfway. I don't know if we will. Your thoughts this moment in time?
Well, the sun is shining, weather is pretty nice. Hopefully we'll get through Munich sometime during the next hours. And from there it's just eastwards.
What about all the complaints that have been flooding into the studio back home?
Nah, I'll ignore them until I know I failed.
There has to be consequences about this, you know.
Yeah.
The heads are going to have to roll.
I'm gonna take consequences, no problem.
You are the... Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
I'm the Frod.
You're the leader.
Okay, yeah.
You're the leader of the Jedi.
Yeah, well, am I? Really? I didn't know.
Take responsibility now and get us there. Do your job.
Okay, get on your bike then. Stop complaining.
Was that a dig?
Yeah. I was freezing a minute ago. Now I'm sweating and boiling. I've got wool on. I don't know what this is all about. I can't be doing with that. I'd rather take it off and put it on again in about 1 minute. You see, the Frod doesn't allow illness or sickness or... There's just no chance, no way out. Sick note will get you nowhere. You just have to follow his example. Come what may. But when we're cycling, you know, and he's behind me, I hear his words. I hear the echo of his voice. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight in the towns and cities. We shall fight on the roads and the cycle paths. And how can you give up when you hear the words like that? Echoes, as I said, of the past. Echoes of someone. Can't even get this bloody thing to work. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we can do. We're not going to promise anything, but heads will roll, but I can promise you. Come on, let's do this. This is Munich, folks. We're passing through. We don't know where we're going, nor does he. This is Munich. It's reasonably easy to get in. Now we're going to be getting out. Might not be as easy, but we have to. That was Munich, the Frod. We're on our way out. Where are we going?
We go that way to B304 and go east. We're okay.
Where are we going? What's the name of the town first and foremost?
Frod, I believe.
Okay, Frod, with 2 A's.
Yes.
Okay, nice one. Yeah, we didn't see much of Germany, but I mean Munich, sorry. We've seen quite a lot of Germany when I come to think about it. It's pretty nice weather today. It's warm, the sun's shining, and that's something I enjoy, especially today. So we're going east. We're going to see what happens. Let's just hope the weather stays as it is, because if anything's going to stop us, it will be the weather. Right, we're on our way out of Munich. We're looking for a major road, the 304, that will take us direct east. According to the Frod, it's just up the road. Let's hope he knows what he's doing. Of course, what's worrying me is if you look at my shadow, we are now going north. We should be going southeast. And now we're going southeast. So the Frod, bless him, he got it right. The man of steel, the rock, the blur, the rocket, the lieutenant, also known as the Frod. Yeah, Frod?
Yeah.
The 304?
Yep.
That was a hard stretch out of town, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Not kind on my bottom, as it were.
So I saw.
Yeah.
And heard.
And heard, of course you did. Not the happiest recruit in your troop or platoon at the moment, eh?
No, but it will get better, I'm sure. This road looks nice at least.
And it shouldn't be too bad today.
Nah.
Nice road, straight road, tailwind. Where are we off to? Wasserburg.
Yeah.
Well, come on. I think we deserve a cup of coffee soon, though.
Yeah. We can
So let's get on our bike.
go to the next town.
And put some kilometres behind us and get on with it.
Yep, indeed.
Not so much for the 304, which suddenly abandoned us in the middle of nowhere, and now we're following a country lane, gravel lane of course. It's not too bad, but I could have done without this for about 8 kilometres of it to get to a town which the 304 passes through, and hopefully there'll be a cycle path from then on. But at the moment it's going pretty slowly, and what looked to be a stroll in the park is now a stroll in the forest. But of course the Frod loves these roads. He's got a bike built for these roads, and he is the pathfinder. Sometimes I wonder why he doesn't go faster on these roads. This downhill means there's going to be some uphill. Right, let's have a look at the signpost. Uphill. Lovely jubbly. Loving it. Well, we are Frod on wheels. We love nature, we love animals, we love dogs, and we love these scenic routes. We go about our way, you know, early evening, late afternoon, whatever. Look at it, and we're just loving it. Gravel road, what have you. Oh, it just doesn't get better. Come on, rain! Come on, let's taste some rain. Bit of wind, eh? Ooh. Come on, let's be having it. This is where we're going now. Great stuff, eh? After bitte Tor schließen, whatever. That goes over there. And I have to get this through here, which will be fun. This is what it's all about, folks. This is cycling, oh dear, with a racer and a burley to Salzburg and Berchtesgaden. The Frod is the pathfinder. He always finds the way. Froddy? Are you sure this is the right way? We're in the middle of a forest. Time is of the essence, and you're taking me on a picnic.
We'll meet the road. You will have a concrete road in about 600 meters.
600 meters. Let's see, eh? Well, the Frod said 600 meters, and this is it, and he was right. The Frod did it again. How does he do it? The navigator. How does he manage it? Let's ask him. The navigator, they're calling you now, the Frod. The emails are flooding in. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, it's fine. You know, it's fine.
You got it on the dot there, that's 600 meters. Huh?
Acceptable.
Why didn't you say so 800 meters before when we got to that gate?
Well,
There's always a well and a but and an if, isn't there? Always. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Up there, in all their majesty, we have them. The Alps, ladies and gentlemen. This is Frod on wheels, bringing you the best of what nature has to offer. In front goes the rocket, flying down the gradual descent towards the Alps. Look at him go. We saw that view when we approached the Rockies all those years ago, and now it's the Alps ahead of us. Now, really can't be any wrong way. Well done, Frod. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Panorama Road, which is longer than the 304. Oh God. Oh my. 19 kilometers of this. You know what you're going to do with your bloody Alps? Here we go, back on the tarmac. Our nose is pointed towards the Alps. The rocket is gliding along on this glorious summer evening. The rocket is gliding along, I said. Gliding, which means, come on, bit of speed would be nice. The rocket, they call you, not the horse and carriage. The Alps await the Frod. The fearless Frod, who's Oi. Is it the Frod? Oh gosh. And the Frod is now gliding. Look at him go. They call him the Blur. That was a wolf.
20 kilometres from Westerberg, Frod.
yeah. It's always planning.
Planning, whatever, yeah. It wasn't a straight ride on the 304 in the end, was it?
Oh.
I mean, we got
forest, and well, at least we got some trains coming now.
Yeah,
Which is nice.
that's a nice break on this beautiful and pleasant summer evening. Red light, the story of your life, Frod. Nice one, Frod. Good work. 20 kilometres. Where are we off to now?
Tulling.
Who? Are you?
No, I'm
What is? That's a Norwegian word, isn't it?
Yep.
What does it mean?
Directly translated. Idiot.
Oh. Das Wasser Berg.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep. Downtown city.
What?
Old city.
Old city.
Yeah.
So we're at the hotel, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh man.
86 kilometers.
Yep.
Old city. 1 day to Salzburg.
Indeed.
You did some good navigating there, Frod.
Thank you.
Yeah, pretty impressive stuff. When we needed it most. Ah.
Yeah.
Right then. Anyone fancy our...
Pint. Oh yeah, please.
Or was that cognac?
Can be a cognac too.
Frod,
Yep.
what's happened? What have you done this time?
Well, I brought us to dinner. And I brought us to a bar. And we're back at 2:25 exactly to be
What?
exact.
We have to be in Salzburg tomorrow. What have you done?
I'm busted basically. I'm drunk. Good night.
You got 1 day left of cycling the Frod.
Yep.
What happened?
Well, our ass got busted if any case. It's just hurting as hell. So, I guess we're finished. That's my point of view anyway.
Who busted your ass?
I don't know.
Bert?
Rain, cycling,
Wolfgang?
terrain. I can't blame the terrain. I can blame the rain if anything.
What you're saying is that tomorrow is... That's it.
Today is busted basically. We're here at 2:26 a.m. and we're gonna cycle at 11 a.m.
The Frod?
We're done.
You've disappointed all your fans across the world.
Yep, indeed.
You're not going to get to Salzburg.
Yeah, afraid not. It's just gonna hurt like hell. Nope, sorry, I'm gone. Bye bye.
The Frod, you never get where you want to go.
True.
What is this?
I'm proud of it.
But Frod, we were going to Salzburg. You were going to
but
sing.
still,
you were going to dance. You were going to do everything.
Yeah. But I might as well take the train then, right?
This is what it's all about, isn't it? Taking the
Yeah,
train.
take the train. It's gonna be.
Disappointing everybody.
Those wheels aren't working. Well, the wheels are working, but my ass isn't basically working. So
Your bottom doesn't work.
No.
Let's face it.
I'm busted, sorry, Mac.
Okay, that was the Frod. Pissed like a skunk. It doesn't look good. Tomorrow, the last day, apparently. It's all gone wrong. It always goes wrong. Forget, what's it, Sod's law. What can go wrong will go wrong. This is Frod's law. It goes wrong. And it looks like it's going to go wrong at the last 5, 4, 3 meters of the 100 meters Olympic final. But we didn't want this. We tried, we did our best. Tomorrow will tell, tomorrow will show. Tomorrow is the future is now. Join us tomorrow on Frod on Wheels, where you will find out what happens when it happens, because you will be there, here, there, and everywhere.
By the way, I got a paramedic kit.
Oh God.